When Mob James talked about the MGM fight with Tupac, what he said was,
He hit a man that he had no business touching. It was not his fight. And all these guys be talking and saying that is this and that. Tupac should have been escorted out the door, into the car, and driving away when they was whooping his ass. Now, Orlando probably could have understood, would have accepted that ass whooping, because he know I got some bona fide ass niggas whooping on my ass here.
right.
I can catch him in Compton. No, Tupac take off him. This nigga ain't nothing but a rapper. This how he looking at him. He ain't looking at him like no gangbanger. So I gotta get this fool.
Not at all.
Is that an accurate kind of depiction of?
Yeah. I mean, that's with any real gangster. I mean, if whatever happens, you have to address it as soon as you can. And like you say, with a rapper, it's like, it's like rappers are considered as like, you guys talk a good one, but we not believing the shit y'all say. Y'all just make it sound good on the beat. So most rappers are perceived like that. So
right. And I think that most gangsters didn't look at Tupac as a gangster.
Nah.
I think they looked at him as a great entertainer.
Yeah.
But not an actual gangster.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
So I get it, and then, he had homies right there on location. It's like, no, we had right now, and it's like, it's action time. So that's how I go anywhere. If they'd have been anywhere else, it would have been the same way. But it was just that, that's an added bit of embarrassment, to have somebody that's not even a part of it to be able to ride down on you like that. And, I see that in in today's society where, you have non-affiliates talking to affiliated people like, real bad. And it's like, how could you accept that? I don't get how could you supposed to be a part of the thug squad. So how can you allow somebody that's not a part of what you push, get away with slights and disrespect and all that? But it happens a lot today. But then, anybody that's involved in the culture, they couldn't go for that. He couldn't go for that. Especially, like you say, by the time it would have got back to Compton, it would have been told a whole totally different way, and he would have had to, instead of going after 2 or 3 people, he might have had to go after 10, 15 people, So
yeah, Tupac lifted him up over his head and threw him across the...
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Rest in peace, Orlando and Tupac, though,
yeah.
man. He was a solid dude, man. I knew Orlando.
You knew him?
Yeah.
Personally?
Yeah, he was solid.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Pac you knew Orlando. Cool too. Okay, wait, say it again?
I said Pac was a cool dude, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you knew Orlando personally?
Mm-hmm.
How? In what capacity?
From the streets.
Okay.
I'm a Crip. He's a Crip.
But you're Long Beach, he's Compton.
Compton is right next door to Long Beach. Greenleaf Boulevard separates north side of Long Beach from south side Compton. So we right there. But he was also, pursuing music.
Mm.
And it was like I saw him in the studio. And I also saw him at a car wash in Compton. And
I didn't know he pursued music.
Yeah. Or he messed with somebody that was in music. He was trying to, get one of his homies on or something because they came to the studio deep, about 4 or 5 of them.
Okay.
So, and it wasn't on no gangster shit. It was on music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So you just knew him in passing. You didn't really know him.
Well, we hollered. We talked when we met. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We talked for 5-10 minutes. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And then when I seen him again, it was like, "What's up, homie?" And what you been up to? This, that, and the other. So, yeah, we wasn't intimate friends, but I knew the man.